get a crack at it.
Questions? How would you fare how you did today?
Are you talking just me or everyone?
Yeah, you were.
Well, me personally, I think I did okay. Wasn't as sharp as I wanted to be. Missed some throws, missed some reads. Kind of started off a little slow. And, that's a credit to, Maryland did a great job at mixing up things and giving us a lot of different looks. And, we sorted it out and we figured it out, as the game went along. But obviously we want to start a lot faster. But overall, it's a good win. And I think, the offense did nothing to, hurt our teams. We didn't have any turnovers, no major penalties, aside from that one in the fourth quarter. But I think we did a pretty good job.
Does it say something about you and your expectations when you're able to throw for 340, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers, and feel like you guys have a lot to work on?
Yeah, but it's apparent that we have a lot to work on. We did do a lot of good things, and once again, it's never bad to get a win. Any win's a good win for us, but obviously we want to play a lot better, and we're perfectionists around here. We don't want to just settle for okay or mediocre. So we're going to continue to just evaluate ourselves and try and get better.
Talk about the effort of Tavon today.
Tavon played great, as he always does each week, and especially versus Maryland. He's a guy from that area, and he always wants to stick it to him. And today, he really carried us on his back and got us that victory.
When you see him out there, he's celebrating every play, basically. How much do you feed off of that? Because you seem to be one of those guys, too, that, touchdown, you want to go have some fun with your teammates.
I don't pay attention to it, but, I know those guys, all of those guys are going to, get excited, and that's what we want. We want guys getting excited. We want guys who want to make plays, and Tavon's one of those guys, so, it's a good thing to have him on my side.
A lot of times you were holding the ball, it seemed like a little bit longer today. Was it because of their coverage, or what was...
I can't really tell you that right now. I have to, go and watch film. Just from, my perspective, I think, I didn't get into my reads as quick as I should have, maybe, or maybe, we had to, call some deep plays because they were blitzing us, and we had to, keep them on the hill, so we couldn't just, throw short passes and allow them to attack us, which they were doing early. So, that was a result of that, and sometimes I didn't get, to the right read. Just held the ball a little bit too long, and it's some things that I need to correct.
What was Maryland's defense doing that let you go to Tavon so often, or what was he doing that got himself in position to make those plays?
You know what? He's a playmaker. Maryland didn't do anything specific other than, just they blitzed the crap out of us, and, they mixed up the coverages, and, it didn't catch us off guard because we expect that. We expect teams to throw whatever they can at us, and that's a sign of a good offense because, everyone knows you come out and you play us in base, or if you give us the same look, we're going to torch you, but those guys mixed it up, and they did a great job at, getting to me, putting pressure on me. I had to force some throws, had to get it out of my hands quickly at times, which didn't allow me to get through my reads. But, like I said, we did a great job of just overcoming adversity and, just getting better as the game went along.
Geno, when you were getting knocked around there in the third quarter, what was your offensive line telling you? What were you telling
There's nothing that needs to be said. Those guys know their job. I know what my job is, and regardless of whose fault it is, it's always It's always on me. I got to get the ball out of my hands. I got to find ways to extend plays and try not to get sacked and get the ball in the hands of the playmakers a lot quicker than I did today. But it's good that we have something to learn from. A lot of teaching tape. We're going to go back and look at it and move forward because we have a big slate ahead of us.
You said you didn't have time to make your reads. How much easier does Tavon make your life when you've got a safety net like that, where if you're forced to make a quick decision, you're able to go to a guy like him?
And it's not just Tavon. We got all of our guys do a great job. But like I said, from week to week, it's kind of like pick your poison. And today, they double team Stead and double team the guys on the outside, and kind of matched up with the safeties and put backers on Tavon, which allowed him to just exploit that matchup. And that's been really what our offense is based on, just finding good matchups and taking advantage of them.
Did you learn a little bit today about how important Sean Alston is to this offense?
You know what? I don't think it was Sean. I think, overall, I didn't get to do a good job of, getting us in the right checks and getting the right runs on. They were doing a lot of blitzing, which kind of was their game plan to take the run out of it because, if we get the run and the pass going, then, it's pretty much unstoppable. So they did a great job at eliminating our run and, forced me to make plays and, I guess I, did that.
What was it like having Garrison back. I know he didn't really get in there a ton today, but be able to kind of get his feet back under him and get some playing time.
It's just good for him. It's good for the team morale to have him, a guy who's fought so much to get back. I know he was excited out there on the field. He had a lot of fun. We missed him out there. We love having him out, and we want to just continue to get reps with him and allow him to get better, and you see where it goes from there.